Hey guys, Panada here. Today I have some Premades games that featuring a viewer actually that requested to play with me, and they went honestly really well. His name is Jeff. My name is Jeff, and basically he was running a Mordor deck with a lot of heavy Voidborn with Doomcleaver and stuff, and I was running this Diona deck. Pretty standard control Diona, couple spells for um, control and damage and stuns. Got a Divine Warrior for defense, Curse Bearer for big guys, Spear Throwers for bridge control, Vulture Prime for air, Plasma for more anti-air, Stint anti-air, Rocket Scrat good AoE damage, and Elite Swarmer. It's a cheap overall good deck, and I hope you like the games. Okay, loading into the first game, we got Mordor Diona versus Volko Stormbringer.
I will hunt all those who turn to
The
darkness.
enemy were running very heavy decks. One guy was running mostly Stoutheart, and the other guy was running mostly Zenchi. It's quite difficult to deal with. This is our very first game playing together as well, by the way. So, the lack of synergy definitely shows in this game. But, of course, we adapt. He was trying to hit the Huntress there with his Doom Cleaver. But unfortunately, the bear's taunt was in range, and Doom Cleaver went after the wrong target. Big push down below. They're using the Wogosar Pup, which is a minion you don't actually see much of yet. I don't think it's that strong, and obviously a lot of people don't think it's very strong either. Unfortunately, Stormy hits this tombstone first, so Fergus does not get revived. We're down by a solid 30 XP so far. Use the crossbow trap to back up the Colossus up top. I tried to push the monkey off the bridge. I missed it completely. So that when he eventually killed the spear throwers, we would still have the bridge in our control. Divine Warrior coming in quite handy for most of these situations, especially with their heavy push decks. They have both. Shen, lots of monkeys still. Feels like he's forced to use his tombstone as a shield. Never ideal, but sometimes you just have to do it.
There's one. Go get it, boy.
They're just bringing constant pressure. We both kind of agreed that this one was over for us, but we just continue to try anyway, because it doesn't hurt to try. Azali, one of the cards in his deck. He's using his tombstone as a shield again. We do get her back, but at very low HP. He is getting some Doom Cleaver value here. We are down by 70 XP now. We haven't even done damage to their face yet. They're still at 3,000 HP. Meanwhile, we're down by 70 XP and down to 800 health. Stormy coming in clutch for these enemies right now. Push the Huntress into the Colossus so that she doesn't have time to charge up her powerful attack. We do almost get a heal there, but Ruffles dies. I was hoping that the Chain Lightning would connect to more than just the Stun Shrine there, but unfortunately no such luck. They're at Mana Frenzy, we're not even close. They start to overwhelm us. So yeah, this was our first game together. Didn't go great, but just wait, there's more. Okay, this is a few games later, after playing a couple more games together, which were all wins, but they weren't that important of games. But this is a rematch versus the same people that we just lost to, that I showed you. And as you can probably guess, the outcome goes a little different this time, now that we've kind of figured out what each other's plays like, our decks, and we know what the enemy has coming for us this time. We're a little more prepared. We each hit perk 1 basically identical times. They have a heal shrine, so I immediately get rid of that. Also take out the crossbow dudes, which is just a happy coincidence. Reboomer coming in hot. Unfortunately, he put Fergus into a Shen here. He does get revived, so it's not completely the end of the world. But guess what? They have another frickin' Shen. We're able to defend him quite well this time, though. He did a full attack, and he's still at full HP, basically. Fergus getting some good value, a good Glenn's Brew there. I think he did change up his deck a bit here, because he has Tranquil Shihu now. That was the one change he made to his deck. We took out a Zolly and put in Shihu. Because we felt like his deck was a little too heavy for a Zolly to work, and mine didn't quite have enough spam. Doom Cleaver gonna get some good value here. And he gets revived into a slow, but you know. Burn the bridge. We're ahead on XP this time by about 10. Get the Divine Warrior out. Tanks some hits from the Shen, tanks the big shot from the Huntress. Reboom are gonna do some work here. This was unfortunate here. Oh wait, no, this wasn't the trade I was thinking about. For some reason I thought our Tranquil Monkey lost there. Against the Windwalker Shihu. Got Bear Avalanche. Very strong card in 2v2s. Even in 1v1s it's strong. Definitely in 2v2s though. Use Divine Warrior to tank the Stormy. Both, of course, does go through Divine Shield because he's got true damage. Good fireball on their part. Doom Cleaver doing more work. He's got 2 succubuses. Down to 4 mana. This I am sad about. I don't know why the Tranquil didn't go after the taunt trap. I swore he was in range, but he was not. Again, Divine Warrior doing his thing. Tanking so Fergus can do damage. We are tied in XP, essentially. We're a little bit down, but it's close enough to call it a tie. Veilstalker goes invisible, which is nice there. Stormy resetting the tombstone a couple times. Poor Doom Cleaver just got double shenned and bolfed. But yeah, they got double shen, bolf, and a Huntress coming down below. So I get a Reboomer out and ready. Taunt Trap, Fergus, and there goes their entire push. We were quite proud of that one. Again, XP's basically tied. 6 minutes in, 20 XP to go till Mana Frenzy. We hit Mana Frenzy. They're about 10 XP away, so the push is really on now. Luckily, we have Mordar, who is amazing Mana Frenzy once the Tombstone is on the field. Really good stun combo there. Doom Cleaver on face for the extra value. He gets a couple hits off there. Colossus costs 7 mana. Doom Cleaver comes back. Orgasar goes down. Colossus is only 6 mana. And here comes the big boy. I push the bear away from the bridge so we can keep the bridges. Doom Cleaver just killing everybody. He's got cheap Doom Cleavers. More Doom Cleavers coming. And that's the game. We win the rematch. We were quite proud of ourselves for that one, because we went from getting stomped the first time to not stomping the enemy, but winning quite convincingly. We'll get to the third game right here. Okay, this one was a treat. Set and Ficus. Two of the, well, Set's one of the best players in the world. Ficus is definitely up there. Ficus and Set were both in the top 4 in the last tournament, in the 1v1 tournament, so they're very good players. I saw their names and I'm like, oh no, we're not going to stand a chance here. He put the arcane ring on the heal puff, hoping it would kill the things before they killed him, but no such luck. He's got a 7 mana Doom Cleaver. They give us the good luck, have fun nearly a minute into the game. Trying to keep that Scrat tank in the curse as long as possible, but unfortunately they have a whirly Scrat there to help out the tank. They get a good stun there, but the Succubus does clean up. Doom Cleaver taking out the whirly. He's got a couple more targets here. Now he's got a 1 mana Reboomer. A 0 mana Reboomer. How about that RNG though, on just getting Reboomer 3 times in a row? Tried to use the crossbow trap to kill that drone walker up top, but it survives with barely any HP left. Reboomer coming in. A 0 mana Reboomer. They do have burned the bridge. We're about 20 XP down. Fergus is going to be great into this, especially with the Divine Warrior, but they really spelled us down in that one. Succubus comes back after cleaning up. Crossbow trap trying to help out where it can, making the warrior a one-shot for the Doom Cleaver. Fortunately, they burned the bridge as soon as she spawned the Veil Stalker, so she did not get her AoE attack off. We're about 30 XP behind. Very lucky that the Chain Lightning did not arrive in time to kill the Reboomer. So they basically wasted 4 mana there. I was forced to use the Divine Warrior to protect it, but overall probably worth. Reboomer die, or not Reboomer. Doom Cleaver dies just before the tombstone's ready, which is sad. He gets revived though. That was this trade I was talking about, where the monkey loses just barely. Freaking Fergus going to town up top there with that spirit. Got the big tombstone. We're only about 8 XP behind now. Reboomer's great in Mordor decks. It's very frustrating to deal with on its own sometimes, but then when it revives, you're not ready for it again. Dragging out on the field, tie an XP essentially. Doom Cleaver revive. We're just letting the dragon cross onto our side of the field. Fergus just melting him. Divine Warrior out to distract the second dragon attack. I probably could have done that to start with, but it worked out either way. We're tied in XP again. Great Glenn's Brew on the Fergus. We're 20 XP up now. Monkey dies, but gets revived, and then Veilstalker comes in and does her thing. Heal Monkey revived twice in one cycle. With one tombstone. The guy is just a warrior. We hit Mana Frenzy, they're down by 20 XP. They give us the GG, we give them the GG. Me and my random YouTube viewer that asked to play some games, Jeff, the legend himself, we beat Set and Ficus. A game I thought we had no business winning, but we did it. Awfully proud of us. Give ourselves a pat on the back. I hope you guys enjoyed those games. We really liked them. If anyone else wants to play sometime, just let me know in the comments. We will see you in the next one.